Let us continue with our discussion on computer networks. In the previous session, we discussed how computer networks may be categorized according to the topology. In other words, the ways in which the network is arranged. Another way of dividing or distinguishing between different computer networks is based on their scope and scale. Accordingly, we can have different kinds of networks ranging from the PAN, the personal area network, to LAN, CAN, MAN, WAN, and GAN. So let's take a look at each one of these in this presentation. A personal area network is a computer network used by one person in which the different devices used by that individual are connected. We can have personal computers, printers, telephones, personal digital assistants, scanners, video game consoles, etc. attached to a single network used by an individual. A personal area network may be wired or wireless. The reach of a PAN is normally between 20 to 30 feet or 6 to 9 meters. As technology improves, naturally, the range of a personal area network will also increase. A local area network is a network that is capable of interconnecting a large number of computers, terminals, and other devices within a limited geographical area, usually around 1 kilometer across. LANs normally operate within a compact area like a building or a campus, and it is normally owned by the organization that uses it. The topology of a local area network can be a ring or a star or any other kind of arrangement. And the transmission channels usually used in LAN are coaxial or fiber optic cables and special interface units rather than telephone lines and modems. Therefore, the transmission speed of a local area network will be very high. The attached computers can be of various types and they can perform a variety of functions including data processing, word processing, emails, and so on. The main purpose of a LAN is to link computers within an organization or campus so that there is effective communication between the different sections of that campus and they can share expensive devices like high-speed printers and so on. So communication between the different units is very effective in a local area network. A campus area network is a kind of local area network. It is usually made up of an interconnection of local area networks within a limited geographical area. One can think of a network in a university campus as a typical example of a campus area network. It is a network that can facilitate the users to access the internet and the resources of the organization that owns the campus area network. A metropolitan area network is a network that connects two or more local area networks or two or more campus area networks, and it does not normally extend beyond the boundaries of a town or a city. A wide area network, or a WAN, is a computer network that covers a large area, a broad area, where the networks are distributed all over a country or even a continent. A wide area network is a geographically dispersed collection of many local area networks. The transmission media used in a wide area network are normally public systems like telephone lines, microwaves, and satellite links. A global area network is a worldwide network. It's a very complex system that connects networks all over the globe. So you can have a lot of wide area networks connected to this global area network. You can take a look here in the slide at the features of different kinds of networks, beginning with the local area network, which is of course the smallest among these, and the range that it covers is typically small compared to the range covered by a metropolitan area network or a wide area network. Because it is a smaller system, naturally the speed of communication would be much higher in a local area network. And since it is a much less complex system than the others, the cost of setting it up would also be much cheaper. We have now taken a look at the different kinds of computer networks based on their size, scale, and scope. Now, each one of these networks, from the smallest to the largest, from the local area network to the wide area network, may further be categorized into two broad divisions: the wired networks and the wireless networks. A wireless network is one which connects two or more computers using the same standard network rules and protocols as a wired network, but a wireless network does not use cables for the purpose of connecting the computers together. Instead, the computers are connected here using wireless radio signals or any other kind of electromagnetic waves for the purpose of communication. Wireless networks have many advantages. In the first place, it's very easy to move the different units or the different workstations from one position to another. It is also easy to provide connectivity even in areas where cabling can be very difficult, and the installation of a wireless network is very fast. It's done easily, and here there is minimum need to pull down buildings, walls, and dig through hard ground, etc. And the access to a network, a wireless network, can be from anywhere within the range of an access point. The initial investment may be similar to that of a wired LAN hardware, but the installation expenses subsequently can be significantly lower. And the long-term cost benefits are much higher in wireless networks. However, wireless networks also come with some disadvantages. As the number of computers using the network increases, the data transfer rate will also decrease proportionately or accordingly. And as the standards change, as improvements come in, it may be necessary to replace wireless cards, wireless access points, and so on. And features like video streaming, etc., are seen to be more effectively done on a wired local area network. Security is a major concern in wireless networks. It's more difficult to guarantee and it requires very complex configuration methods. In a wireless network, devices will only operate at a limited distance from an access point within the distance determined by the standard used in that network. Uh, so all in all, one can say that a wireless network can be a good supplement to a wired network, but it cannot always be a complete replacement. So these are the pros and cons of a wireless network.